Howdy, partners. In this episode of the Pop 100, we're going to talk about the power of clockwork in the pop marketer's toolset. And we're going to do that through 19 years of Heidi Klum's Halloween costumes. Yes, I'm aware we are now 2 weeks into November, and I am fully cognizant of my inability to let go of my favorite holiday of the year. But hear me out on this one. Clockwork. It's a brand's ability to use repetition of key moments of the calendar to create cultural relevance or attention to themselves. And it just so happens Heidi Klum's Halloween costume game is a masterclass in how the potent use of clockwork can be used for a brand. Sure, there's a ton of celebrities or influencers that get a little bit of play with their costumes during the Halloween season, but it does not hold a candle to the amount of earned media and attention the reigning queen of Halloween, Heidi Klum, gets on a yearly basis. It's like, clockwork. So how did Heidi become synonymous with over-the-top Halloween costumes? Consistency, spectacle, and popular culture. Okay, it all began in the year 2000 when Heidi threw her first star-studded Halloween bash. Sure, the dominatrix outfit is neither original nor that noteworthy, but the first of anything rarely is, right? In 2001, she totally ups her game and learns the importance of spectacle, riding in on a horse as Lady Godiva, and then follows it up in 2003 with her first mixture of pop culture, with her take on the iconic animation of Betty Boop. Then you have 2003, 2004, 2005, consistency. They really weren't that special, but now she's consistently getting attention and building on this connection with Halloween. 2006. 2006 is Heidi's Sgt. Pepper. She innovates by flipping the cliche of the sexy outfit with her very non-sexy metaphor for women's sexuality, with the serpent and apple costume doing her very best Fruit of the Loom impression. 2007, 2008, spectacle. Oh, and then there was 2009. Well, they can't all be winners. 2010, 2011, 2012, consistency and building more and more association. And then there's 2013, where she goes back to the spectacle and the unexpected by going as herself 30 years in the future. 2014, 2015, popular culture hit with a very creepy yet realistic Jessica Rabbit. 2016, now she's just kind of playing with it. It becomes the most meta. She goes as a multiple versions of herself. And this totally blows up online. 2017, she continues to play with popular culture with a spot-on Michael Jackson's Thriller costume. 2018, she really hits the pinnacle of popular culture with this crazy Fiona outfit, and it all leads up to 2019. 2019 is all about the spectacle of mixing the macabre and the grotesque in with the sexy thing in a highly detailed costume that not only took 10 hours to get into, but each of those hours were documented in social media and the press. Once again, it got covered by everyone because now it's just muscle memory. Commitment and consistency marketers, it's all about clockwork. Heidi's career, her celebrity, had nothing to do with Halloween. It was something she wanted to build into her brand, something she wanted to be known for. So she leveraged her authority in fashion just enough to begin this consistent rhythm. But just think about how rare those two things are in the marketing world right now. CMOs and agencies come and go, and everyone is so obsessed with novelty and the new that they forget to build this memory, to build equity in a certain time, place, or action. Earned media, publicity, and PR are the power thrusters of pop marketing, and it's important for us to understand the rhythm of the daily, weekly, the yearly news cycles, because though some may see the daily news cycle as a pool of endless possibilities for attention, I kind of see it as a very finite resource. Think about it. You only have 365 days on the calendar to own. There's only room for so much to break through, and I'm surprised at how few brands don't take advantage of the concept of clockwork. See, not every year was a winner for Heidi, but popular culture doesn't think or really care about those years. They remember the winners. And that creates anticipation, which is a core engine of attention. So what's the one time of the year that you can guarantee that you get press? Where are you building equity and building memory? Big retailers have Black Friday, and REI now has the anti-Black Friday. Coca-Cola has Santa Claus, Apple has Keynote, Star Wars has May the 4th. So what will you do this year? Will you follow along with the other lemmings, thinking of your killer April Fool's photoshopped Facebook post? Or will you strategically be creating a memory around an event or a holiday like the Queen of Halloween, Heidi Klum? I'm Joe Cox, the Pop Marketer. This has been the Pop 100. If you want to learn more about the principal methods and tactics that popular culture utilizes to capture and hold attention, then sign up to my email newsletter, folks. It's at pop-marketer.com, or don't, and just be the person in the office that has to Google Wrangler on my booty next time it comes up in the daily conversation. See you later, true believers.